We're here. Word of warning. We are operating at 3,000 levels right now. The TV is set up. Everything is set up and we're ready to pop. Please follow me on Twitch. I will be on Twitch at kickoff. Join your boy on Twitch. Twitch is the home where we'll be doing this right now. I have the lineups on my screen. So there's no messing around and so forth. The lineups have been released. They have been released. But before we go to those lineups, again, guys, you know what it's about. Hashtag no excuses, hashtag April, hashtag the narrative merchants, hashtag the stakes have never been higher. That's a new hashtag. Hashtag the stakes have never been higher. The stakes have never been higher. Because I'm all about the narratives. I'm all about the consequences. I'm all about the repercussions. Guys, we're here. We're here, guys. Hype. I'm hype. I'm ready. I'm sorry, guys. We're having pizza. The meal is gonna get cooked. We're having pizza. I got Ristorante pizza. Ristorante pizza, and we roll with either apple juice or Malta Guinness. I think we roll with Malta. So Malta Guinness and Ristorante pizza, guys. It's real. But guys, remember, it's very important, guys. If you haven't already, Twitch. The link is below in the description box, or head to the website, havehopefootball.com. On the homepage of the website, you will be able to watch this with me on Twitch. But follow me on Twitch, because Twitch just goes down. Twitch just goes down. We already had a pre-game build-up on Twitch at 3 p.m. But right now, things get very real. Guys, I've run out of jokes. It gets very serious right now. It gets extremely serious right now. Because right now, guys, no holding back. It's the semis. You're one game away or two from the final. You can smell the trophy. I can smell this trophy. Guys. Let's. But guys, before I look at the lineups, I need everybody to be. I need to answer to everybody. What levels are you operating on? If you're not operating on a high level, unsubscribe, press stop. I am not going to deal with anybody who isn't operating. If you're not operating on 6,000 levels and you're not hype, unsubscribe and leave this live stream immediately. I'm only dealing with people who are as hype as me, because it gets big right now. It's so we need to be hype. High. Vern, Ertz, Mount Kilimanjaro, Cello, Zima, Seuss, Dretch, Roos, Miro, Ran, Quetta, Andy, Twa. Let's look at this lineups, man. So, home team. Let's look at the home team. As expected. So Hazard obviously doesn't start. So Courtois, Carvajal, Militao, Varane, Nacho, Cruz, Benzema, Modric, Marcelo. Oh yeah, Marcelo is the captain, yes. Casemiro. So I think this is what we said. I think it's read the back. So I think it is a Militao, Varane, and Nacho at the back, Carvajal and Marcelo the wing backs, then obviously Cruz, Modric, Casemiro the three, and the two strikers as So boom, three at the back, three at the back. For me, that is a lineup that I think people expected, and I think that's a lineup that makes the most sense. So the issue right now is, how do Chelsea break down that back three, and how do they put a hold? How do they put a hold on your boy Seuss? How do they put a hold on your boy Seuss? That's the key thing. So I'm happy. You know what? For Real Madrid right now, I'll admit it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to say what's up to that back three because that back three is going to be as solid as three crack addicts. Vinicius, good Vini or bad Vini? Bad Vini, okay. Chelsea has a breathing space. Good Vini, we've got issues. Marcelo, defensive liability. But we all know Marcelo, he's one of my favorite players. He's probably my favorite player right now. He's been my favorite player for the last 6-7 years, Marcelo. So I know what he can do going forward. That midfield three, you know what's up. Chelsea going to have to work as hard as a psychopath to say what's up to that three. So it's a tough lineup. It's a tough lineup. But once the referee blows the whistle, no more games. No more games. All right. So now let's look at this, the Chelsea lineup, shall we? I know what it is pretty much going to be, but let's just see whether it's let's just see what they're saying. So Chelsea. As we expected. As we expected. So Abraham is on the bench. So he says respected. Mount, Werner, Pulisic. Yep. This is exactly the formation we expected. Oh. No, it isn't. He's gone for an Azpilicueta at right wing back. No, so it's a Christensen, Silva, Rudiger back three. Then it's Chilwell on the left, Azpilicueta on the right, Kante, Jorginho obviously in the middle, Werner, striker, Mount, Pulisic behind him. That's a defensive lineup. That is a defensive. Because for me, I think when we discussed this, I said you need an outlet. Chilwell is garbage going forward, but he's strong defensively. Reece James, I think, is pretty good defensively, and also he can provide a cross. Chelsea are both wing backs of Azpilicueta and Chilwell. They're in grades going forward. Azpilicueta has one move. He has one move, and that is a cross from deep, and that's it. So when I look at that, Kante and Jorginho are going to suffer in that midfield. They're going to suffer, and Mount, for me, Mount is going to be very important in how he distributes the ball and his decision making. Pulisic, your decision making is going to be key and how you can carry the ball. And Werner, your speed. Werner, your speed. Werner, I am begging you, please don't miss an open goal. I am begging you, please. I am begging you, do not miss an open goal. I personally would have gone for a striker. I would have gone for a striker. That front three doesn't give me the most. It doesn't give me the most confidence. It doesn't give me the most confidence because Mount, Werner, Pulisic. Real with you, I'm not sure how effective those guys can be. But my thinking about this is that football isn't won on paper. Real Madrid looking at that, they should be licking their lips. But don't underestimate the opponent. Because this lineup tells me that Chelsea are looking to try and lock down Real Madrid. 0-0 is not a great scoreline, but we can work with 0-0. It ain't a scoreline. I want an away goal. I want an away goal because I can work with an away goal. I can work with a 2-1. A 1-1, we're eating. 1-0, we're popping bottles. 1-0, we're popping bottles. 1-1, amazing results. 2-1, I can work with a 2-1. But I need an away goal. So when I look at this lineup, my thinking is, where is the G going to come from? Where is the goal going to come from? Does Real Madrid have to make a mistake? Oh, well, Mount, because who knows? This could be Mount's reckoning. This could be Mount. This is where Mount could rise up and say what's up. Because I have been one of the biggest critics of Mount, who I think is from the road. Well, I don't say, okay, no, he's not from the road, but I just don't think he's that great a player. But I've been slowly impressed by him. Mount, it get bigger than this. This is not the Papa John's Cup. This isn't an FA Cup. This is not an EPL game. This is money time. And your nickname is Money Mace. So your nickname being Money Mace, Mount, if ever there is a time for you to show up, it's tonight. Forget about next week. Tonight. I need an away goal. Because an away goal is something we can hold by. But my issue is this, guys. Let's look back at that Real Madrid team. Let's look back at that Real Madrid team and let's study it deeply. Let's look at that Real Madrid team. Militao, Varane, and Nacho. These guys don't have to deal with a striker. Werner's not a striker. He's something, he is a striker. But these guys just have to deal with speed and perhaps the technique and technique of your boy Mount and the potency of Pulisic. So, for me, Real Madrid were superb playing this formation against Atalanta. But again, the threat that Atalanta pose is not the threat that Chelsea pose. You know, Atalanta don't have the kind of players that Chelsea have. The thing that intrigues me is, can Real Madrid break down that Chelsea defensive line? I would have liked Azpilicueta in the 3. But my thing that's with Vini, Benzema, Marcelo, and Carvajal, can these guys find a way of breaking down that Chelsea defense, which has held very firm? That is what I am anxious to see. That is what I am desperate to see, is what it's going to give. Because things tell me that this is going to be a tight game, because I don't think that there is enough in this Real Madrid side to explode and destroy Chelsea. Now, and we are assuming it's going to be 11v11. If it's 10v11, then then we could have West Brom. But when I look at that team then, Benzema, for me, I think the key creative guys are going to be Benzema, Modric, and Marcelo. We know what Marcelo can do on the ball. We know the kind of all-round player Benzema is, and we know what Modric can do, specifically when he now brings the ball up. But Real Madrid, 100%, they're looking to win this game. And my thing about this is, what is their mindset? Is their mindset, let's get the 1-0 dub and say bye-bye? Or is their mindset, let's live? That's my thing. Is their mindset, just get the win? 1-0, we can build upon that for second leg. Or do Real Madrid want to go all out? Do they want to go all out? I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. But this is Real Madrid. And they're the kind of team that, especially under Zidane, they want to live. They want to say what's up. But I'm just trying to visualize this game. How Chelsea set up defensively, how Real Madrid attack. And the fact that Chelsea, specifically with Chilwell and Azpilicueta, who will form a 5 when they're defending, Real Madrid are going to find it hard to break down that just Chelsea to defend. Chelsea are coming here to defend. They're not going to come here to give any space. Like Liverpool Liverpool didn't sit back to defend. They gave them space. Chelsea, that lineup tells them that this is going to be men behind the ball. So if it's men behind the ball, Chelsea could lead Real to a trap. And that is what I hope Tuchel is thinking. Let them come on, give them the ball, let them have possession, 80% possession. When they least expect it, when they have a lapse in concentration, you pounce. You pounce. Now, what? And that's many different things. If Real Madrid score an LEG, if they score an LEG, then things could get. See, where things could get mad is if Real score an LEG or one or two. Because then it's like, okay, whoa. But if Chelsea score first, if Chelsea score first, Real have to really go full on. Oh boy, it could open up the floodgates for Chelsea just to say what's up. So Kante and Jorginho, so it's going to be hard for them in that midfield. I'll give it a stack. That's arguably one of the best midfield threes we've seen in club football. You know, people may say they probably are the greatest midfield three of Kroos, of Roos, Drich, and Miro. But Kante and Jorginho, you don't have to control that possession. You just have to control the ball. You just need to get that ball to that freaking Timo Werner. Timo Werner, I'm begging you. I am pleading with you, my dear friend. This is the CL semi. Okay, this is where things get serious for me. Okay, it's about me. This is where things get serious for me. Don't mess up. I get it. 1v1. I don't expect you to go score a 1v1. But if you're in a key position, I am begging you, because this is a two-legged tie. This is 90 minutes, this is 180 minutes. So whatever the case may be, it's going to be halftime. After 90 minutes, whatever happens, pretty much, I'll say, it's going to be halftime. And then you then build upon what you do that in the 90. But for me, it's going to be difficult for Chelsea to come through if they don't get something in this game. Real Madrid for sure, specifically with that back three, which may be forced tactical or so forth. Real Madrid for sure, they're saying we want to keep a clean sheet and beat these guys. If Chelsea don't score, I can live with a 1-0. It ain't great. I don't want that. I can live with a 1-0. 2-0, nah. 2-0, and you know what? And you know Real are coming. That's nah. Chelsea cannot afford to lose by 2 clear goals. They could 2 clear goals. That's what I told you. That's how Liverpool lost. Like 3-1, it was lights out, and the Real Madrid shot up shop in the second leg. Chelsea, you need to score, and you need to keep it at a 1-goal deficit at worst. Now, of course, go for the win. Go for the win. But this is Champions League football. You were the inferior team, and you're playing away to begin with. You don't have to win. Go for the win, but a loss in the end of the world because it's halftime. This is 90 minutes. And you have to look at the blueprint of 180 minutes. 2-1 for me, that you can work with it. 2-1. 2-1-0, okay. But 2-1, you can work with the 2-1 because 1-0 is a possibility. It's like even if I think Real was kind of so 1-0 is a possibility, you know. But it's going to be interesting to see Marcelo because my thing about it is, look, I said again, I love Marcelo. He's one of my favorite players, but people have been critical of him. You know, and I think that Mendy has definitely been the better option. But guys, let's not get it twisted. Marcelo can still do nasty stuff on the ball. Defensively, liability and so forth. He can make he can make mistakes defensively. On the ball, this guy can create magic. And especially when you're going up against a team that are looking to purely defend, you're going to have to try and get magic. Let's look back at this Chelsea team, man. Guys, remember, guys, hype. Guys, we need hype. Guys, I need everybody hyped. I need everybody hyped, man. And everybody hyped up in this piece, man. So from LSK Laxon. He says, HH, I can't begin to explain how excited I am, bro. LSK Laxon, look, I went for a walk today, and I said to myself that I'm really. So I somehow feel a bit guilty. Like I'm just like, why am I so excited to watch 22 guys trying to get a ball inside a fish? And I'm like, I really I've got let's see, as the time is just slowing down, I'm getting like butterflies, you know, because it's the Champions League, it's a semi-final, so much is riding. We've talked so much. Both sides have never faced each other, and we don't know what's going to unfold. We don't know what the hell is going to unfold. Mount could go ham. Who knows what that freaking loser Hazard is going to do? Who knows? So Once that whistle goes, all bets are off. Once that whistle goes, all bets are off. All bets are off. Your boy Yes said, man, thank you for the my CS side. Says, if Zad comes off the bench and scores a 90th minute winner, will you celebrate HH? I'm talking about the score is 0-0, 94th minute, Zad chips. First off, Yes said, that ain't happening. Okay, that is happening because people are trying to tell me that 10 minutes of bet is doing something. And now let's see what he does in the Euros. I think I've tried so much with Hazard, and I think I just don't see that. I don't now. We're not seeing that anymore. We're not seeing that now. If it does happen, a part of me will be happy for him. Of course it would, but it messes up the narrative because an important Chelsea have to win this trophy. Because I said again, if Chelsea win this trophy, I will be the most annoying person on the planet. I guarantee there will be nobody. Hence why I believe that the winner is going to either be in Man City or Real Madrid, because like the degree to which I will clown people if Chelsea win, it's going to be really ugly. Like even I will say, you know what, half hope. That's a bit because I'm like, if Chelsea win, now Chelsea they're the biggest underdogs. Like they have 0 to no chance. If Chelsea win this trophy, it is going to be horrible for you people. Absolutely horrible. So let's go back to Chelsea's thing right now. Kante. I need a huge game from you. I need a huge game from you because Jorginho can't be trusted. Kante, everything you've done, I need you to do it to the highest level. Kante, you're going up against the most fearsome midfield three in history. Kante, you're going up against guys who've won four CLs. Did you hear what I said? You're going up against guys who won 4 CLs. Do you know what it means to win 4 CLs? They've won 3 in a row. Kante, I need you to be your interceptive vest. Because my gosh, Kante is going to be huge. Because those interceptions, those breakaways, the usage of the ball, your leadership in our midfield is going to be huge. Massive. Kante, if you're not at your best, Lord in heaven, because you are there to stop the passage from midfield to attack. Modric is going to run with the ball. Drich is going to run with the ball. So Kante, I need you to get on Madrid. I need you to be on Drich. Bro, I wouldn't even say man to man. I wouldn't even say man to man. Because Drich is going to carry that ball and Drich is going to look for Benzema, going to look for your boy Vinicius. Kante, you need to just pick what's up. Jorginho, my dear friend, I swear to you. Can you defend? Can you please defend? Can you please defend? Also, you're supposed to be a pass specialist. That's what they told me. They told me you're a pass specialist. I just need 1 or 2 quality passes to those front 3. Just find the Venom. He'll be there. He'll keep running. He will keep running. Find him. You have to contribute. And we know that your strongest assets are those balls from deep. Pause. Find your boy Vern. We need those passes. The pass will be on. Real will defend high line. You need to look for that ball over the top to find your boy Werner. That pass will always be on. Christensen, Silva, and Rudiger, you have to literally you have to be best of friends. Best of friends, because Benzema and Vini will say what's up. See, my thing with Vini is this. He's a disruptor. He is a disruptor, and I believe Vini will drift out to the left, which means that he's going to be up against Azpilicueta. Yes, he'll be up against Azpilicueta. That's right. Well, it's going to be Vini and Marcelo. So Marcelo and Vini are going to have that 1-2 punch. So Azpilicueta is going to be fun. It's going to potentially be a party. It could potentially be a party at your place. I need all the experience. I need every amount of experience from you. Because Real are going to try and get some cheddar on that left-hand side. So because I need you to live. I need you to live. Mounts. This Mount. This is what you dream of. This is what you dream of. They tell me that you're Chelsea's best player. That's what they tell me. Mount, this is it. Mount, you know how much this means to me. You know how much this means to me. You know that this is my house. You know how much I want this trophy. I need this trophy. Mounts, bro, if ever there was a time for you to have your best game, it's now. If ever there was a time for you to have your best game, it's now. This is where you need to come up big time. I don't give a crap how young you are. I don't care how young you are. Your age is irrelevant to me. You have to show up. I don't want to see any misplaced passes. I don't want to see any. I want to see bravery. I want to see technique. I don't want to see technique. I don't care about technique. I want to see technique because you're going up against a back three. And you go against an experienced back three. So you're going to have to be crafty. I don't want these safe, easy passes. I need you to carry the ball and try and see what's up. Pulisic, my Lord in heaven. Pulisic, bring that form you had after the COVID break. I need that. I need that sick. I need that sick that you had after the break. Because, guys, Chelsea, look, you don't have to win this game. But you have to compete and you have to keep yourself in. The key thing, keep yourself in this time. Go for the win. 100%. No, go for the win. You don't have to win, but your mindset has to be go for the win. Your mindset is make sure Real don't score. Keep it tight at the back, defensively. So the first point of action for Chelsea is defend because Real are coming to say what's up. Real Madrid are coming to what's up. So your first port of call is defend for your lives. Every man, woman, and child. Every man, woman, and child gets back and defend. Gets back and defend every man, woman, and child. From your boy, LSK Laxton, who says, "Come on, the Blues. This is their time, I believe." LSK Laxton, who is a Manchester United supporter. So let me repeat that again. Why SK Jackson is a Man United supporter. He's a Manchester United supporter. Well, Mr. Jackson, bro, you better not be using any reverse crap, okay? Worry about Roma on Thursday, okay? I don't want your support. Keep your support. I don't want any of it. I don't want any of your bad vibes. Because see, SK Jackson thinks things are going to be real right now. Things are getting extremely real right now. So I need nobody to mess with anything right now, okay? Things are getting high octane. The stakes have never been higher. The levels are too high. So relax. Junior Aziz. Pull up on the lineups on Google. Visual crack. I'll do that. I will do that right now. Yasser Sideman. Is this the battle of who's the undisputed best DM in world football? Now, here's the thing, though. Technically speaking, Yasser, Kante isn't a DM. Technically speaking, he isn't a DM. But he does DM. He will play sort of a DM role. Casemiro really is more of a DM, but this is a battle of who is the better defensive midfielder, defensive-minded midfielder. So, no, the battle of it's different. Their roles are different, but I think that's what who will do the better defensive work in midfield, Casemiro or Kante? That's my thing. Kante is a DM stroke CM because remember Chelsea play with two. So you can't have one CM. So Kante has to support Jorginho in the CM role and then also do some DM work. Real Madrid have two CMs already. So Casemiro can just focus on the DM role. But this will be a battle of who can be better defensively in that midfield. From LSK Laxton, the Manchester United supporter, says that this is a redemption for the violation in Moscow. LSK Laxton, I don't give a crap about any redemptions or so forth, okay? And Moscow is in the past. Shout out to your boy Putin. This is about trying to get results. It's just about trying to get results, okay? All I need is results. I don't care about redemption. I don't care about revenge. I don't care about... Forget that. I deal in the present. I'm a present merchant. I'm a future merchant. I'm a future present merchant, and it's about what are you going to do now, guys? We're almost popping. Guys, remember, I'm on Twitch. Guys, follow your boy on Twitch. Follow your boy on Twitch. The Twitch link is below in the description box. The Twitch link is below in the description box. Click that link and remember to follow me on Twitch. I will be on Twitch live from kickoff. The watch along is live on Twitch. Head to the homepage of the website for the Twitch link or head in the description box below. I will tweet out the Twitch link. Remember, guys, guys, it gets real. It gets very real. So let me bring up this whole thing, man. So let's look at the visual aid. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's ride. So there we have it. Militao Varane thingy. Marcelo and Carvajal wing backs, man. So Chelsea have to deal with that. Chelsea have to deal with that. They have to deal with that. So Chilwell and Azpilicueta, you've got to live. You've got to live. Chilwell, you've got to deal with Carvajal, potentially Benzema, and Azpilicueta, you've got to deal with Vinicius, potentially Marcelo. Mount Pulisic, you've got to come back. You've got to come back and support. So Real are going to say what's up. So my thing is this: is that, I mean, that back three. Let's now you're going to be tested defensively. Let's see how resolute that back three is going to be. Let's see how resolute that back three is going to be. Mendy, you may have to make a few saves. You may have to make a few saves. Timo Werner, I'm begging you, bro. Please don't mess up. Don't mess up. And my thing about it is, okay, fine, lose the ball, miss control. Yeah, fine, do that kind of stuff. You're going to have an opportunity. Guys, over 90 minutes, Timo Werner is going to have a big chance. And my thinking about it is that you just have to make the right decision when that big chance comes. It's going to fall to you. Something's going to fall to you. And Timo, you're going to have the opportunity to, because see, guys, you're in the semi-final. There is no such thing as wait till next year, so forth. You are here right now. You are a pubic hair away from a freaking CL final. You're a pubic hair away from a freaking CL final. So it gets no bigger than this, bro. It gets no bigger than this, bro. Guys, so guys, 6 minutes left, and then we're gonna ride. 6 minutes left, and then we're gonna ride because I've got everything hooked because I need to even cook my pizza. All right. From LSK Laxon again, who says, Timo Turbo Timo, he's our London Blues hero. Oh, that's right. YSK Jackson, as a United fan, I know you have been trying to jinx Chelsea, and your jinxing hasn't worked. So come on board with the boys. That's what I say. So what do you guys say, man? The narrative no one is mentioning is Courtois. True, there is that Courtois narrative. It does exist because what's it called? The way he left Chelsea was funky. The way he left Chelsea was funky, man. And I know for sure there are a lot of Chelsea fans that will want to beat Real Madrid just because of what Courtois did. So there is the Courtois on the narrative, and there's also the Hazard on the narrative as well. Will Benzema eat today? He's fasting. Well, from the little that I've heard, a lot of these players who've been fasting, both NBA players and football players, have actually played well. So I think if you're starving, I think it actually can help you. it can actually help you, man. Okay, guys, man. All right, I think I need to get the pizza rolling. I need to get the pizza rolling. So, guys, I may have to roll through. So, any question? Let me just take a few comments down. I'm going to be out of here because I need that pizza rolling, man. Chelsea will slap Madrid 4-0. Watch. Where do you get that notion from? Where do you get that notion from? Why is Reece James not playing? I don't know, bro. Basically, it tells me that Tuchel is going for a very defensive approach. So I think he is worried about Real Madrid's attack, and I think what Tuchel wants is to try and keep a clean sheet. Because for me, I would have gone for Reece James, put Azpilicueta amongst the back three, because at least you have something. You have an outlet. You have a guy who can cross. You have a guy who can move forward. But Tuchel is obviously worried about both flanks and wants to make sure that he keeps both flanks in check, because Azpilicueta is the superior defender to Reece James. So it just sounds like this is a very defensive lineup. So you have to just hope that it doesn't backfire, man. All right, where is it? It's cheese and tomato. It's called a ristorante pizza. Ristorante pizza. Very nice, very nice, very nice. It's a very, very nice pizza. I've not had it in a while. The reactions. Okay, guys. I think I've talked enough, man. So, guys, one last time. At kickoff, I'll be on Twitch. And we roll, we ride, we live. I've said what I have to say. I have preached. I have talked. Guys, I am begging you. And this is very important. Guys, get your meals ready now. Everybody go and get your meals ready now, because at kickoff, you must have your match meal and your drink. You can't watch this match without a match meal. Get your match meal and your drink and join your boy on Twitch. I will post out the Twitch link. Once I'm live, just head over to the Twitch link. You know what it is, twitch.tv/halfhopot. The link is below in the description box, guys. Peace out. Stay true. I will see you guys on Twitch at kickoff. Turbo Timo. If ever there's a time to live, it's tonight. We live.